students, good morning and thanks for clicking. Students, once again, welcome back to our online classes of English language standard 5th. In the last period, we have seen the definition of noun and types of noun. But today we are going to learn something different. And what is that? For that, you have to keep watching this video. Now students, if I say a boy is playing football on the ground, and on the other side, if I say boys are playing football on the ground. So what is the difference between these two sentences? Let's write down. A boy is playing football on the ground. This is our first sentence. And here I am writing boys are playing football on the ground. Students, can you tell me the difference between these two sentences? Yes. In the first sentence, I have written a boy. And in the second sentence, I have written here boys. It means that in the first sentence, I have used singular. I have used the subject that is singular. And here, I have used the subject as boys, that is plural. So, this is the difference between these two sentences. In the first sentence, I have used boy as a singular, and in the second sentence, I have used boys as a plural subject. So, students, that is the topic that today we are going to learn, that is nouns, singular and plural. So, lesson number 2, topic is nouns, singular and plural. सिंगुलर मतलब एक और प्लूरल मतलब एक से ज्यादा. So students, whenever we are talking about only one person, place, thing, at that time we are talking, that is known as the singular. But when we are talking about more than one person, place or things, it is known as plural. So that is the difference. Singular मतलब एक और plural मतलब एक से ज्यादा. Now students, to form plurals, there are some different rules. If we want to form the plurals, there are some certain rules and we have to follow that rules. And which are that rules? That we are going to study one by one. So first rule is that we can form plurals by adding s to the word. Okay? Whenever we just add s to the word, we can form the plurals. How? Let's see. Now students, see, the first rule is that by adding s to the singular. Now you can do this with a snap of your fingers very quickly, forming the plurals. Okay? First is chair. Only thing you have to do is you have to add s to this words. Example is here chair. So what is the plural of chair? Chairs. means only you have to add s to this word. Chair, chairs. Ear, very good, ears. Pencil, pencils. You can see, students, only I have added s to these words, and here we have the plurals. Now next one is crow, crows. Isn't it a magic? Book, books. Desk, desks. So it is very easy to form plurals from the singulars by adding only s. I hope that you are getting it, students. सबको समझ में आ रहा है ना? हमने सिंगुलर से प्लूरल किस तरह से तैयार किया? मैंने सिर्फ सिंगुलर में क्या ऐड किया? एस ऐड किया और बन गया प्लूरल. ओके, सो it is very easy to form plurals from the singulars by adding only s. That is the first rule forming the plurals. Now let's see what is the. Now students, see the second rule, how to form plurals by adding es to nouns that end in s, double s, ch, sh or x. Now we can form plurals by adding es to the nouns that end in s, double s, ch, sh or x. Now see the examples. First one is the gas. Here this is a noun that is ending in s. So plural of this is gases. We can add es to this word. Gas, gases. Box, boxes. This noun is ending in x and we have to add es to this noun and make it plural. Batch. Now this word is ending in ch, batch, batch. Plural of this is batches. Okay, you can see here we have added es. Then class. In this noun there is double s. Okay, this word ends in double s. So when we make plural of this, we can write classes by adding es. Class, classes. Now see here, bush, bush. This word ends in sh. So plural of this is bushes. Okay, bunch, ch. This word ends in ch, bunch. So here we will write bunches and we will add es to this word. Bush, bushes, bunch, bunches. Here this is the word kiss. This word ends in double s. Kiss. Plural of this is kisses. We have to add es to this word to make it plural. Coach. This noun ends in ch. So plural of this is coaches. Like this. Okay. So we can form plural from this singular by adding es to the nouns. So students, have you understood this? How we have formed plural from these words or these nouns? Now let's move forward. Let's learn rule number. Now students, see the third rule by adding s to the singular when a noun ending in y. जब कोई नाउन जो है वो y में एंड होता है तब हम उसको प्लूरल बनाने के लिए क्या करेंगे? सिर्फ उसमें s ऐड करेंगे. Has a vowel before it. और उसके पहले क्या है? Vowel है. Now this word, this is essay. This word ends in y and before y there is a vowel. You know, a, e, I, o, u. These are the vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 vowel sounds in English. Okay. So by adding S to the singular, this is a singular and that is ending in Y and has a vowel before it. This is a vowel. So at that time we have to add only S. Essay, essays. What I have done here? I have added only S to this word. Chimney, chimneys. This is not Marathi ki chimney. Now students see this second word, chimney. Here this word is also ends in Y and there is a vowel sound before it, that is E. Chimney, chimneys. Play, plays. P-L-A-Y-S. Only simply you have to add S to this word. Day, days. Adding only S to the word. Journey, journeys. You will observe that before every Y there is a vowel sound. Okay? Monkey, monkeys. We have to only put S to these words. Valley, valleys. Story, stories. Like this. So this is the third rule, that we can form plural from the singular. So I hope that you are getting it, students. If you are having any difficulty, you can ask me or you can send me WhatsApp message. I will solve your each and every difficulty. Don't worry about that. So I would like to stop here. So students, this is all about the third rule and I hope that you must have understood it very well. I would like to stop here, but don't forget to take care of yourself. Keep smiling, keep learning. Bye bye.